Saturday? Yeah. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. And gotta put... And I gotta make this bigger. Okay. Check. Everything works. Everything good. Just doing a final check to make sure nothing broke on me at the last minute. Phew. Hi, guys. I hope everybody was behaving in the chat. I did not scroll up and look. Hello. Hello, Nastya. Hello, Gojo's blindfold. Oh no, Rhea got called out. Hello, Muna Yuna. Hello, Alistair Radio Demon. Hello, Crystal Aquamarine. Hello. Cheat Chang? Sakit Chang? I'm sorry. Hello, Cashian. I'm sorry if I missed some people's names. Phew. It is so hot all of a sudden. Ugh. Oh no, Rhea got ratted out. I hope you're all doing okay. Hello, Key Crossroads. Hello, Orange Dragon. Happy birthday, Mad Black Liam. Congratulations. I think 30 is a very cool age to be. Oh, neat, Orange Dragon. That's so cool. I hope they know how cool their, how cool their characters in their game is. I need to go and read their webcomic. Hello, Christo Cruz. Hello, Panda Bread. Thank you, Keshan. Some of them fell out. I usually have a bunch of them. Hi, Venus. Yeah, Mad Black Liam, I think you're still pretty young when you're in your 20s. But by your 30s and on up, you just kind of start to figure your life out. At least me and most of the people that I know did. Oh golly, really, Muna Yuna? There was 6 and now there's 25? Well, I guess it's because I'm keeping on schedule. I know I also don't join a live until it's time for it to start. Hello, she who teaches stars to desire. Touchstarve has an update. I saw that they did, and that it was only on their Patreon. Sorry, this music's really good. Let me know if the music's too loud, too. I have it mostly up, so I can turn it down if you need to. But I'll have to check if the Touchstarved update is available to stream. Hello, Broccoli Fox. I didn't. Nastya, I don't think I did. I honestly don't check my Tumblr as much as I should. Did I see it? I can't remember. Maybe I did see it? If I did see it, I would definitely put a comment on it. I'll have to double check if I saw it or not. Yesterday was your birthday too, Glisten. Happy birthday! Oh, I hope they were nice, Orange Dragon. They seem cool. They seem like a nice person to talk to. Oh, you did, Venus? You played my picture-perfect boyfriend? I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope there were no bugs. Thank you, Ryu. I only have like 4 bows in right now. Oh no, your favorite page. Did somebody steal your $100 bill? Or did it grow legs and walk away? So Keshan, I probably should have did more research on this game, but this game is about, so I think you're in like a college university or something, and, you've got a roommate, you've got your best friend, and you've got your classmate, and they're all Yanderes. So I assume that we'll try to just get through the school year and not get anybody killed. I think that's what it's about. I probably should have paid more attention. The music's okay? Alright, let me know if it gets too loud. Hello, I hate this but love VNs. Nope, I don't think you missed anything yet. We're still just starting. I didn't spend 15 minutes jibber-jabbering yet. I'm so flattered, Venus. You made an OC inspired by Ashino's clothes. Aww. He's kind of like a real kind of preppy style is what I was going for. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that they're up there. The Chibi Espoir and the Chibi Ashton that are hanging around the chat. They were made with a Steam, what are those called? A Steam program called, Emote Lab. I haven't used it in a while, but you can make like really easy, it's kind of like a doll maker, but you can like make characters. And if you're really savvy, you can like go into the files and make them really original. Oh, Rhea edits, it's your birthday too? Happy birthday! What month is this? May? Oh, those are some lovely birthdays in May. My birthday's in hot July. Rhea asks, do I know the Eltingville Club? I think I've heard of it. I think somebody mentioned it somewhere, and I looked it up, and is it like a bunch of cute nerds or something? Hello, Civ Secret. Yeah, I can kind of tell that, Orange Dragon, that all the characters we were introduced to are slug monsters. But the thing is, why are they all friends with the MC? Does the MC wear a slug attractant perfume? Ah, she who teaches stars to desire, I'm so flattered. You're sewing a scarf with the PPB boys, and you have my name on it. I hope I get to see it. I hope you can show it to me sometime so I can cry. So Rhea edits, I have a feeling, so this is just a demo, but I have a feeling that we might not be able to get through everything. If we do get through everything, I don't know what we're gonna play next week, I have no idea. But, I have a feeling that we might be continuing this into next week, and if not, if we do get through it, which I highly doubt, because it's a bit of a secret, I'm not feeling too well. But yeah, I don't know exactly what we're playing next week. I gotta look through all the games I have to see if anything's appropriate. Oh, absolutely, I hate this but love VNs. You can always recommend a VN. You can recommend it here, you can recommend it in a comment. I will try to see it. Do I like dinosaurs, Venus? You know what? Dinosaurs are cool. I don't particularly have a favorite, though. Oh, and you cried when they died. I don't know how old I was when I learned that how all the dinosaurs died. Nah, I don't really have a favorite dinosaur. It was tough trying to get Kadzi to pick what his favorite dinosaur was. and I still can't remember what it was. Oh, Muna, you like the Microraptor? Oh. I think Rhea edits. I think I remember when you posted that doctor picture with his tibbies all out, presenting his bosom. Civ Secrets, you're not asking if I play You Kill Me every time on a stream, are you? No, I did play that though. The Strayed one, I did play that. There's a whole playthrough of that. I even made it to Meme Lord mode. She Who Teaches Stars to Desire, I'm loving Our Life right now. It's a little bit slower, but just every time I play it, it's so heartfelt. It makes me like in the last video, I teared up like 3 times because it's so sweet. It's so completely the opposite of what I play in most of these videos, and it reminds me when I was little, back in the early 90s to 80s, back in the 1980s, when we would play outside and we'd have like the fireflies and the street light, and we would be little kids not knowing anything and just be playing outside and getting hurt and falling over. It's so cute. The Diplodocus? I think I've heard of that. Oh yeah, if Crystal Aquamarine, or if you or anybody has any recommendations, please do put it in a comment. I try to like just check the comments as much as I can. Because if you put it here in the chat, I might not be able to get to it. I did just record something this morning that was so, ooh, this is gonna be fun. So I recorded it this morning when I should have been resting because I was so excited. But it's another character that's very, very pale and dark-haired who gets up all in your face. Oh, you got, Key Crossroads, you got your first tomato. Congratulations. I'm still waiting on mine. I'm really hoping, because last year I got a bunch of cherry tomatoes, but this year, now that I'm more prepared, I want to get lots of tomatoes. So far, the only thing growing is my beans and my basil. Oh yeah, I have heard of that. I hate this but love VNs. I have heard of Project Blue. In fact, I tried to record it, I think, a year ago, 2 years ago, but I just wasn't feeling well, and then I forgot. Oh no, not a jump scare with Harlequin. Oh. Alright, I don't want to dilly-dally too much, so let me just make sure everything's still working. Whew. So the thing is, I woke up not feeling too well, but I still really, really wanted to try this game out, cause it looked really interesting. I'm not sure where to put the chat. Or my teeny little things here. Also, why is this showing the top chat and not the live chat? Every time. Every single time. And now I gotta try to remember where the refresh button is. Alright. Goodness gracious. Whew. Okay, Harper, I'll try to remember that. She Who Teaches Stars to Desire, I have played Killer Trait, but I only played Ronan's route, and I love him. I love him so much. He's been added into my fictional husbands, but I do want to go back. I should go back and try V's route. But I have played Killer Wait. No, I'm thinking of Killer Chat. Killer Trait is the one with Oz. Man, how do I remember all this? So I have played Killer Trait. I played it with the very first version, and then I think I played the update, I think it updated again, but I'm not sure. Ugh, my wig is sweaty. But I have played Killer Trait, but I don't think I've played the most newest update. That reminds me, I still have to play the, oh, it's my hair. I still have to play, like, the April Fool's version of Duality. I have to play the side game of Killer Trait. Oh boy, yeah, my list is huge. Your favorite page? What? What? I should do some more research on dinosaurs. I know very little about dinosaurs. You know, Venus, I know that you guys prefer it when I play visual novels, but there are some times where I see a game that I really, really want to try out and show you guys. There's one game called People of Note that I was given, and it's like an RPG, but you fight with music, and you know how much I love fighting with music. So I want to like do a, hey, can I show you this game real quick of that game at some point. Oh yeah, Arthur from Killer Trait did get a voice now, because Oz had one, but I don't think Arthur did. So shit, Chang? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. It's okay, it's very okay. I know that my streams are like in different time zones, it's kind of inconvenient. I appreciate you just showing up right now. Thank you very much. Oh no, Miss Cat, you spy on me? Oh no. No, I did do that kind of on my my channel members and my Patreons, which gets a Saturday update of just what I've been doing for the week. And I did post my itch.io collections, because I think you can just go on there and see what games someone has in their collections. So every time I see a new game, I add it to a collection, and my first collection has like 600 games. Ryu asks what inspired me to make Ashton. Well, I mean, Peter from Your Boyfriend, mostly because he was the very first, like, I'd never played a visual novel like Your Boyfriend before, and I liked Peter's sharp teeth, and I liked the fact that he was a Yandere, obsessed with not just the player, but the human person of the player, and also, I had recently played Doki Doki Literature Club, and that really scared the pants off of me. So Ashton was kind of inspired by Monica, Peter, Underfell Sands, and my own husband. But yeah, Ashton's like a mix of all things that I really, really like in a character, because originally, when I was making Picture Perfect Boyfriend, I wanted the Yandere character to be someone you wouldn't suspect, so I was gonna make him this, like, preppy, perfect, big smile, cute guy, but then I hated him, so I threw him away, and that's why we have Ashino. But yeah, that's pretty much what inspired Ashton. And Ashton, since he can break the fourth wall, he knows about Peter, your boyfriend, and he hates him. He hates Peter so much. That's why he's always side-eyeing him if I ever draw him together. Ooh, what time is it? I've been dilly-dallying again. I've already forgot the name that you told me. I hate this, but love the ends. But yeah, the more I play Your Boyfriend, the more I dislike Peter, and I like the other characters. Because it's a shame that we've got Lucy, Dawn, TK, and they're all such really cool characters, but there's really no way you can save them. Ugh. Okay, Stoopy, people don't know about suspenders, Ashton. They don't know about the very first draft of Ashton, where he was going to be a cute little bespectacled chipmunk like Chibi. I need to dig out that picture. I know I posted it somewhere. Harper. I just played a game with a character named Harp. I should remember that. I'll try to remember. But please forgive me if I forget. Okay. Ooh, Miss Cat. Your cat chewed through your fairy lights? Aww. Now I'm just vibing to the music. Hello, Aria Krager. Alright. I know some people can't stay, so I don't want to dilly-dally my shilly-shally. I'm gonna put this here for now. Move no. Move this. Put this here. Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vide, and I'm just doing my same intro because I never know what to say at the start of these. This is... Hold on. Just a second. Knee Deep in Love, the demo. Or just known as Knee Deep, from what I've seen. This is I'm pretty sure, a Yandere game where your classmate, your best friend, your classmate, best friend, and roommate are potential yanderes. And that's about all I know. So, this is a demo. I don't know how far we're gonna get. We may need to do a part 2. Oh! Neat. Ooh. I didn't know there was character customization. My face is so sharp I look like a Revolutionary Girl Utena character. Cute. Huh. Man, if I knew there was character... I think I did know, I just forgot. But if I knew there was character customization, I probably would have been doing this before we, started. Here... Cute. That's good. Where are my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. Wait, I should probably give my hair a color. Nice. My gray eyebrows. Yeah, that's good. Cute. I don't think I'm that dark. Yeah, that's good. Eyes. These are cute. Outfit. I think there's only one. Right, that's good. You do need eyebrows, actually. When I was little and I used to draw, Oh no, not school! I hate school! I used to draw without eyebrows, and now looking back, the drawings look really weird. Well, psychology. I like psychology. Ethics, debate. I am not a good debate person. Ethics, photography, digital art, anatomy, ecology. I don't remember what ecology is, so let's study anatomy. I wonder if that... Okay. I have a dream. I do not know who he is, but he's so gentle, cradling my face as he wipes the blood from my lip. Let me... Oh, ecology is nature and biomes? My memory is horrible too, Venus. Let me, turn off these cherry blossoms, too. Ha-ha! Right, good, good. Should probably make this a bit smaller. Yeah. Good, good. Everything's working. Let's see, I do not know who he is. But he's so gentle, cradling my face as he wipes the blood from my lip. What? He whispers, shh, and his smile is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Which one of the cute boys are we talking about here? It's better this way. No one will ever hurt you but me. And the terrifying part isn't the knife in his other hand. It's how safe I feel as he twists the blade inside of me. Hey, don't do that. Voice acting. I don't remember is this voice acted.
Hey, are you alright?
No. He's so cute. My head is splitting open. That's the first thing I feel. A dull, relentless ache throbbing behind my eyes. Fragments of a nightmare swirl in the fog. The scent of copper. A distorted voice. And that awful bleeding red text. And let me check my OBS to see where... I'm so tiny! There we go. I like when developers leave a little space in the corner. Hopefully that doesn't cover up too much. He is cute. He is deceptively cute. That's why I put him on the cover. A face swims into view above me. Sharp, concerned red eyes. Messy red hair. He's leaning over me, his brow furrowed.
Took a pretty nasty spill. Don't try to get up yet.
His voice is a steady anchor in my disorientation, but I can't place his name. It's right there, just out of reach.
Seriously, you're starting to scare me. How many fingers am I holding up?
His voice is cute. He holds up a hand, 3 fingers raised. 3, I'm pretty sure. I blink, trying to focus. 4? No, 5. Did I win?
Ding, ding. Golden buzzer. Winning the most dramatic person alive award. What's your name?
Oh, neat. That beep boop sound is the sound of my keyboard, letting me know when caps lock is on or not. I am espoir. It means hope in French.
Okay. Pronouns?
You just woke up from a stupor. I'm gonna ask you your pronouns. She, her.
Okay, good. Not totally concussed. Just incredibly clumsy. Some things never change, you?
I was about to say, if he says espoir, I'm going to jump out of my skin. Milo. His name clicks into place just as he says mine. The barista. My childhood friend. Ooh, Milo, one of my favorite names. The memories are still jumbled, but the feeling of safety is immediate.
You were just walking, then bam! Folded like a lawn chair. Gave me a heart attack. What's the last thing you remember?
I try to think, but all that comes back is the dream. The words. Key smash. How would I even say that? You look like an angel from heaven. Milo's eyebrows scrunch up. Then his smile softens with sympathy. He offers a hand.
Come on. Let's get you off the floor.
Milo's grip on my hand is firm, his concern etched into his face. He doesn't let go once I'm standing. Milo, he looks even cuter in his sprite. My, what big hands you have. I pull my hand back, the movement making the cafe sway a little.
Right, that's it. We're going to the clinic. No arguments.
No! He tries to gently steer me towards the main doors. I plant my feet.
I'm walking you to the clinic.
I can walk. There's only 10 minutes before your shift ends, and don't you have your own lectures?
Sarah!
He yells over his shoulder to the other barista, who's been watching wide-eyed.
Cover for me? Family emergency.
Aww. Is everything...
My friend's fine. Probably. You gotta go.
I do not have a concussion, Milo. Look, I can count to 10. 1, 2, 9, 8, 6, 10. See, I'm fine. He doesn't wait for an answer, already steering me towards the door with a hand on my back.
Shift's covered.
Then again, maybe I shouldn't have said, you're holding 4 fingers. You can't just yell family emergency and ditch your job. Lectures?
Nah, cancel. Professor's sick. So, you're stuck with me.
I side-eye him. That was suspiciously convenient. Not buying it.
Lucky for you, you don't have to buy it. My services are free of charge.
He's a smoothie. Definitely a smoothie. Ha 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 ha. Seriously, though. I'm not going to the clinic, Milo. Drop it. He studies my face, sees the stubborn set of my jaw, and finally sighs in defeat, running a hand through his already messy hair.
You are the most infuriating person I know. Fine. I'll walk you to class then.
He crouches down to pick up my scattered books, his movements brisk but careful. As he hands them to me, he lets out a short, frustrated breath.
You're just like your mom, you know that? Stubborn as hell. She'd absolutely hate that you're refusing medical attention.
The comment, so sudden and specific, throws me. It's a low blow and he knows it. Wow, bringing my mom into this. That's a new low.
Are you honestly surprised?
I sigh, exasperated. No, I guess not.
She texted me this morning, by the way. Told me, make sure you're eating something that isn't instant noodles.
But it's the soy sauce flavor.
My mom told me to try not to burn the cafe down. See the difference in parental expectations?
He says it with a wry grin, taking the sting out of his earlier words. It's a classic Milo maneuver, pushing a boundary, then immediately smoothing it over with a joke. It's how he's always been. They're still texting you? I thought they'd given up on us as a lost cause.
Are you kidding? Our moms live for the weekly "How our kids are failing adulthood" updates. I'm pretty sure they have a shared calendar tracking our poor life choices.
We reach the steps of my building. Milo shoves his hands into his pockets, looking up at it.
You good from here? Promise you're not gonna faceplant the second you're out of my sight?
Definitely a childhood friend. He's rage baiting me throughout the whole time. I promise.
Yeah, well, next time you wipe out, I'm just gonna roll you there in a wheelbarrow. See you later.
Yeah, the soy sauce flavor is kind of the only ramen noodles flavor I will eat for the rest of my life. He gives a lazy wave and turns to leave. I slide into the seat near the back of the hall, the chair creaking under my weight. Professor Eleanor hasn't arrived yet, and the room buzzes with the low chatter of students. My head still throbs, a dull reminder of my crash landing in the cafe. Needing a distraction, I pull out my phone, thumb hovering over my social media app. Excuse me. That toast I had is coming back at me. My head's still a little foggy. What's my username again? I get to pick my username. That's ridiculous. I love it. Yandere lover Raven Cat. A post from a user named Brutal Honesty. Brutal Honesty. I like that. Is at the top of my feed. The pun makes me roll my eyes as I click on it. The comments were something else. Hypothetically, if someone you cared about was being, I don't know, recklessly self-destructive and refused to let you help, what would you do? Asking for a friend. User 784 is confused. Who? No one. Forget I asked. Dude, that's not hypothetical. That's just Tuesday with you. Ha! Bean machine. It's not like that. Just worried. You talking about me on not Reddit? Sounds like you need to have a conversation. Sometimes I think the only way to keep her safe is to lock her up. Obviously kidding. Mostly. Haha, JK, JK. Lock up? That's taking it a bit far, no? Then I notice something off. Something that makes me have to blink twice. I blink again, trying to focus. The man at the front isn't Professor Eleanor. He's scribbling complex equations I haven't seen since high school. Astrophysics? A wave of hot embarrassment washes over me. Did I go into the wrong thing? Wait, were there plushies of Casper? Oh golly, 40 people are watching now? Oh golly, I hope I make a good impression. A wave of hot embarrassment washes over me. Wrong building. Wrong class. Entirely wrong hemisphere of campus. Well, oh wait, maybe I should have gone to the clinic. Maybe I do have a concussion. Panic ignites in my chest. I have to get out. In my haste to stand, my bag strap catches on the chair leg. I yank it, stumbling forward and sending a chorus of squeaks and shuffles through the quiet room. Dozens of eyes turn to stare. My face burns as I mumble. Sorry. I'm a mess of flustered energy, fumbling with my phone to pull up the campus map. I'm not looking where I'm going at all. I round the corner at a half jog, my eyes glued to the screen, and then I suddenly collide with a very handsome character. And collide head-on with something solid, yet surprisingly soft.
Oof.
A clatter of what sounds like metal pencil case hitting the floor. A sketchbook goes flying, and its pages scatter across the linoleum. Linoleum. I can't remember what visual novel it was, but I spent like a good 3 minutes trying to pronounce the word linoleum. Alright, the game's over. I found my favorite character. We can stop here. Let's just freeze frame right here. Good night, everybody. Oh, and he has black nail polish, or maybe that's from the charcoal that he draws with. And he's an artist, and he's got pretty green eyes and I'm sorry. I went somewhere else for a second. I'm sorry. We both land in a heap. Oh, he's your favorite character, Muna Yuna? I can see why. Rhea edits. Yes, knowing exactly what will happen. I've played these games before, but I kind of like the tropes. I kind of like when you know what's gonna happen, and whether it happens or not, it's still a nice surprise. Rylee? Oh, he's got a cute name too. Sorry, Milo. Sorry. Can you just go over there, please? We both land in a heap. I'm sprawled half on top of him. My phone's skittering away. Let's see. Where's the? Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I'm so late. I wasn't looking. I push myself up, my words dying in my throat as I finally see the person I've torpedoed. He's a boy with a cloud of messy, fluffy blonde hair and the widest, most startled eyes I've ever seen. He does have pretty eyes. Magnified slightly by a pair of crooked, round glasses. This looks like a shoujo anime scene. Oh gosh!
No, it's my fault. I was just standing here. Not just standing. I was walking, but I should have. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
He's precious. He's talking a mile a minute, his own words tumbling over each other. He pushes his glasses back up his nose, and a look of pure horror dawns on his features as he registers the sea of paper around us.
Oh no, the sketches.
It's okay, Pookie, I'll help you clean him up. He scrambles to his knees, his movements endearingly clumsy as he begins frantically gathering the loose pages. He's oddly protective of them, shielding them from view and trying to smooth out their corners with trembling fingers. Here, let me help you. I reach for a page near my knee, a beautifully drawn study of a tree. But he practically launches himself across the floor to get at it first. I can't. He's gotta hide his BL. He's drawing intricately drawn BL, and he doesn't want me to see it.
No, please, it's fine. I've got it. Really, they're just a mess. A total mess.
Oh. His panic is so genuine and intense, it's almost funny. I hold up my hands in surrender. Okay, I give up. I give him a small, apologetic smile, and for a second he freezes, just staring at me. The pink in his cheeks deepens to a proper blush. He quickly looks down, muttering something.
Cute.
What? Yeah! Kawaii? You're not so bad yourself.
Thank you?
Just turn up the charm to 11. The sprites and the CGs look like two completely different art styles, but they're both gorgeous. You know what, Ryu? I just played a game that mentions MBTI characters, and he does look like one. Wait, I just looked up what mine is. Where did it go? Mine is INFP. Yeah, that's what my... Should I put that on stuff? I don't know. Do people follow that still? But I looked up mine for a game I played just today. And that's what mine is. My own heart does a little flip. I gather my own things, my mind still racing about being late. In my rush, I scoop up a few stray papers near my feet, assuming they're my own printouts, and shove them haphazardly into my open bag without a second glance. They're totally not mine. Excuse me. I'm really sorry again. I hope your drawings are okay.
It's really no trouble, truly. Are you sure you're alright?
He's so cute. His black nail polish is so cute. I really like guys. I really think guys with black nail polish is a really hot look. He's now holding his massive sketchbook to his chest like a shield, his eyes full of genuine concern, even though I'm the one who plowed him over. I'm fine, just late. Bye! I give him a final rushed wave and take off running down the hall, the image of his blushing, flustered face stuck in my mind. How is this adorable cutie pie gonna be a killer? There's no way. Like, this is kind of essentially what the very, very first draft, since we were talking about it, the first draft of Ashton was going to be. Just someone who's so incredibly cute and sweet, with little glasses and neatly dressed, and you'd be like, how on earth could this be a Yandere? I burst through the doors of the correct lecture hall, breathless and feeling like I've just run a marathon. Professor Eleanor is already at the podium, her sharp eyes pinning me to the spot as I slink into the nearest empty seat, my heart hammering a frantic rhythm against my ribs. As I try to slow my breathing and blend into the floor, I risk a glance around the room. There, 3 rows ahead, is the boy from the hallway. The fluffy blonde hair is unmistakable. As if he can feel my gaze, his head snaps up. His wide green eyes scan the room behind his round glasses before they land directly on me. He's here. Of course he's here. This is the art building. I literally just bulldozed an art student on my way to art class. I sink a little lower in my chair. Wait, did I choose? Yeah, I think I did choose an art class. I sink a little lower in my chair, wishing I could disappear. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts through my mortification.
For today's practical, you will pair up. You and Rylee.
Ma'am? You can't just be showing up on screen like that, madam. Sorry, I had to take some water because I suddenly became so thirsty. My stomach drops. Rylee. So that's his name. Across the room, Rylee's head pops up from behind his canvas. He looks less surprised, and more like a man who had just been handed his own death sentence. He offers Professor Eleanor a weak, nervous smile before gathering his things. He settles into the seat next to me, a little breathless. I was so shaken by her beauty that I did not even hear what the teacher said, so I'm like, why is he scooting next to me? Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's enough fan outcry. If there's enough fan outcry, if the teacher would become dateable. He settles into the seat next to me, a little breathless. He carefully avoids my eyes, focusing instead on rearranging his pencils with intense concentration.
Hello again. It's a surprisingly small campus.
His voice sounds familiar. This is like when I played the Slugman. Just everybody's hot. Everybody. His voice is soft, but the nervous tremor is gone. Seems like it. I'm really sorry about what happened before. I was seriously lost. His eyes flicker up to mine for a moment before darting away, a shy, grateful smile touching his lips. He's so cute.
It's quite alright. It was certainly a memorable way to start the day.
He peeks at me again, a faint blush returning to his cheeks.
I'm Rylee.
Hi, Rylee. I'm smitten. I gathered. I'm Espoir. Espoir, he repeats, the name sounding thoughtful on his tongue. He nods, a small genuine smile playing on his lips. How did you get here faster than me?
You took the long way here. I thought that you'd know that the campuses are connected since it's already your second week here.
You underestimate how bad I am with directions. Oh. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts through our introduction.
Your project as a pair is to capture your partner's essence. Not just their face, but a sense of who they are. You will each create a piece, and you have 1 week. Use this time to talk, to observe.
That's so sweet. Is that a normal thing that art classes do? The professor explains the assignment in more detail as the class takes notes. We are to capture not just our partner's face, but who they are as a person. To try and capture what lies beneath the surface. I kind of want to do that. Rylee's eyes widen slightly at the assignment, a flicker of excitement crossing his face.
So, how should we approach this? Would you prefer to draw first, or shall I? I'm flexible.
We could take turns. Maybe we can meet up in a few days, after we've, actually introduced ourselves properly. Thank you so much, Family Rivera. I'm doing my best. He is just a bunny. Yeah, Muna, you and I think you're right, though. Was that Ms. Eleanor or Mrs. Eleanor? The relief that washes over his face is palpable.
That's a perfect idea. Much more logical.
He takes a visible breath, straightening his glasses.
Proper introductions then. I'm Rylee, first year. Fine arts major with a sculpture focus, though I draw constantly.
Look at him eyes! His eyes are so pretty. Green eyes, like in real life, are my favorite. I love a person with nice olive green eyes. I'm talking about my husband. Espoir, first year, also fine arts.
I had a feeling. Your style has an artistic feel to it. And I've seen you around, actually. You often read under the big oak tree near the Humanities building, the west side, where the afternoon light's particularly good.
Now, I would say stalker, but no, that's just a sweet thing to notice. He says it all so smoothly, but a telltale pink creeps up his neck, betraying his calm delivery.
I notice light and compositions. It's a habit.
You're very observant.
It has its uses. For our project, we could meet at the campus cafe in a few days. The light is decent and the coffee is passable. Unless you prefer another location. I'm open to suggestions.
Maybe we shouldn't put the boyfriends in the same room. The cafe sounds perfect. The bright, beaming smile he gives me is worth all the earlier chaos. It's pure and unguarded.
Excellent. It's a plan then.
He pulls out his phone, his movements now sure and steady.
May I have your number? To coordinate.
I nod and give it to him. He types it in carefully, his thumb hovering over the save button.
And... sent.
A moment later, my phone buzzes softly. A new text from an unknown number pops up. Oh, do I? Oh. Aww, he's so cute! I'm only 10 minutes into the visual novel. I've already found who I want to choose. This is Rylee. It indeed is. I can't help but smile as I save the contact. I'll see you later then? So soon? Okay, bye. Cute. The walk home is quiet. My head finally feels clear. But my phone lights up one too many times. Uh-oh. An annoying tall guy. Are you alright? Seriously, I'm so worried. MF? Are you calling me something? You collapsed on me just this morning. Wow, your childhood friends will grow up just to... Wow, your childhood friends will grow up just to ignore you. Ugh. I saw you in your diapers. You can't do this to me. I saw you in your diapers. Hey. I'm gonna text... Well, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna text him back. Because we're friends, I'm just going to say... Wait. Can we talk about the diaper part? I'm dead. I'm already dead. Too late. Hi, dead already? This is Milo. Ha! A phone call came my way, obviously from none other than Milo himself. I reluctantly pick it up. Hello? There's a sharp intake of breath on the other end, followed by a voice I know too well.
How do you feel?
Ooh, and they actually put a phone filter over his dialogue. You worry too much. I'm fine, Milo.
Really? I worry too much. You wiped out just this morning. If anything, I'd say I worry the appropriate amount.
Oh, Rhea edits. Since you're talking about a Piero plush, on TikTok, there's someone who 3D printed, like, figures of Harlequin and Piero, and I'm looking at it like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. It's like a perfect little figure of, it's on TikTok. I can't remember what their name was, but they made, like, a figure of Harlequin and Piero, and I'm just like, can you make those and make one of the Doctor? Because they make them in pieces, and then they snap them together, and then they paint it. It's so cool. Ugh. I'm not going to buy a 3D printer just for that, though. I will not.
For the record, my sources say you made it to class.
Your sources? Still wondering what sources you have.
And apparently caused a scene in the hallway that involved tackling some poor, unsuspecting art student. You really can't go 5 minutes without causing chaos, can you?
Shut up! That's how you know he's your best friend. I could practically hear the grin in his voice. Milo Green.
I'm Milo Green when you're mad at me, and low when you like me.
There's a pause. I hear the faint hum of the espresso machine on his end, someone calling an order in the background. Then his voice drops a little softer.
You really okay, though?
I told you, yeah. Just tired.
Head still hurting?
A bit. It's fine, though. I'm walking home. I've got lots of ibuprofen.
Alone?
Yeah.
Nope, absolutely not. Stay where you are, I'll come walk you.
Aww. It's gonna be kind of difficult to choose, Rylee over him. Oh, Diabolic Heaven. There's clay ones? There's clay figures? Ooh. Oh yes, very much Ryu. If you would like to make a plushie of Ashton, or anybody in Picture Perfect Boyfriend, if you'd like to make merch, if you'd like to make keychains, jewelry, anything, you have my approval. I only ask that if you feel comfortable, if you could show me too, because I think that's really cool. A chubby kitty Harlequin clay figure? Aw man, that's gonna make me dig out my my air drying clay that I got upstairs. Oh no, Milo's gonna walk us. Milo, no. You're at work.
Shift's over in 5 minutes. I can make it there in 10.
By running through traffic?
If that's what it takes.
Aww. The silence that follows is tense enough to make my chest tighten. I can hear the faint scrape of his hand over the phone, like he's running it through his hair.
Look, humor me, alright? Just let me walk you home. You passed out earlier.
I do need to find a way to, 'cause I just know if I do the, if I make a plushie of Ashton, it won't get enough votes on makeshift, because, believe it or not, Picture Perfect Boyfriend is still a very unknown game. I think there's still people on my channel who don't know I even made a game, so I don't think, the thing where you only have like 2 months to put an order for this plushie, I don't think it would reach its goal. I really don't think so. And mostly because we're all kind of broke, and those can get expensive. But someday I would like to make an Ashton plushie. Even if it's just like a little pillow thing that you can order. I kind of want to wait for Milo. I'll be fine. It's a 5-minute walk.
That's 5 minutes too many for you to trip over another artist.
You're never letting that go, are you?
Not a chance.
He sighs again, a long, weary exhale that sounds like he's conceding, but I know that tone. It's the one he uses right before finding a loophole.
Okay, fine. I'll stay on the phone until you're home.
Alright. You're kidding.
Step 1 of remote escort duty. Now start walking, because I can tell you've been in one place this whole time.
Are you stalking me or just psychic now?
I just know how you are. You're probably hovering near the park fountain, pretending to move, but really arguing with me.
How did you know? Scarily accurate.
Told you. Now walk.
I roll my eyes, but I start moving anyway, my phone pressed to my ear. The evening air feels cool against my skin as the street lamps flicker one by one. Milo keeps up a steady stream of commentary, half teasing, half concerned.
You should really get that headache checked.
Ah!
Drink water.
Oh. That they put the phone filter over all the voices except that one, and it scared me. Doing it.
Lie if you want, but I'll know.
By the time I reach my apartment door, my head's pounding a little less. Okay, I'm home. Mission complete.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
I unlock the door, flick on the light. I don't see a pair of shoes. My roommate's probably not here yet. I'm inside.
Good. Lock the door, okay?
Milo.
Just do it.
Ugh, it's like you care about me or something. I roll my eyes again, but turn the lock.
There. Now I can stop worrying for like 5 minutes.
You worry too much.
Yeah. I know. Night, you. Text me if your head gets worse.
Good night, Milo. He doesn't hang up right away. I can hear his quiet breathing for a few seconds, longer before the line clicks. I run as fast as possible to my room to be greeted by the wonderful thing that would never leave my side or betray me. My bed. Oh, it's so cozy in there. A bit cramped, but cozy. Finally home. The quiet stretches for a moment before I decide what to do next. Scroll through social media, study, take a nap, save your game, look around the room. Oh, over there on the left is a drawing that says knee deep, and it kind of looks like it's early sketches of the characters. I'm looking around your room. Cute. Let's see. Scroll through social media. I really deserve a rest. 10 minutes won't hurt. I flop onto my bed, promising myself that I won't spend too much time on it. I turn on my phone and click on the first app I see. Then I scroll mindlessly through multiple cat videos, much to my heart's content. Yeah, 'cause sometimes you just gotta scroll. And hope that you're not doom scrolling. Let me put this down a little bit. Just a little teeny bit. So I'm not so much in the way of the text box. I get startled by the sound of the front door clicking shut. The room is dark, the only light a pale blue from the streetlights filtering through the window. I fumble for my phone. 7:03 p.m. A heavy tread, familiar and deliberate, moves through the living area. It's Anthony, my roommate, and the third character of this game. We moved into these dorms 2 weeks ago when the semester started, and Anthony was just already there. He's a man of few words, mostly communicating in grunts and mm-hms, but he's a surprisingly good listener when I ramble about my day. Aww. Milo, after one brief assessing meeting, had just struggled and said, "He seems solid, quiet," which from Milo was a glowing endorsement. He usually comes back at odd hours, and I know almost nothing about him, including what major he even takes or what he does when I'm at school. That's suspicious. That's weird. Why are you handling that knife like a cool guy? Man, he does look cool. I shuffle out of my room, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. Anthony is standing by the kitchen counter. His long hair is tied back, and the intricate sleeves of tattoos on his arms are on full display. He looks tired. I have a feeling... Where's Sleepybug? Did Sleepybug come here? I have a feeling Sleepy might like this guy. You okay? He glances over, his expression neutral. Rough day? He gives a short, non-committal grunt, but looks at me clearly, as though waiting for me to tell him about my day. Well, my day was a mess. Passed out at the cafe, Milo freaked out, and then I literally crashed into some art student. It's been a day. He listens, a faint hint of a smile touching his lips as I describe tackling Rylee. Burp. Ooh, my stomach has been weird all morning. It was more of a reaction than most people got.
Sounds loud.
Yeah, what's the knife for, Anthony? Oh, Sleepy's not here. I would usually see her if she's here. I think Sleepy would like this dude. You have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna try to be productive. Do some laundry. He nods, turning to grab a water from the fridge.
Need help?
Nah. My hair is in my ear because of my earbud. I head to the small laundry basket in the corner of the living room, mindlessly gathering my own rumpled clothes from the day. On autopilot, I scoop up Anthony's small pile from beside it, a couple of dark t-shirts and his jeans. Am I supposed to... Oh. Hehehehe. But am I taking them out? Cute. Hey, I think that's the logo of the, What was that? What was what? The jeans are dark, but the stains on them are darker. Thick, rusty, brown smears that are flaking at the edges. One of the t-shirts has a large damp patch on it, a deep, unmistakable crimson that stands out even against the black cotton. Ooh. Blood. A lot of it. My sleep-addled brain short-circuits for a second. I stare at the clothes in my hands, then back towards the kitchen. Anthony's leaning against the counter, sipping his water, looking perfectly calm. You're a tall drink of water, and I just love moisture. Everyone's too fine. All three of these characters are too handsome. I'm sorry, sir, but you and those tight pants need to... Oh, that is a little boo-boo. Ha! Sorry, I couldn't focus. I was looking at his tight pants. Anthony? He looks over. I hold up the bloodied jeans. Is it that time of the month? This isn't your blood, is it? Anthony!
Don't worry about it. It's just
Anthony, we don't have enough peroxide for this.
work.
Oh, yeah, we don't know what he does. And he was just... Are you an assassin? Were you hiding out in my dorm because nobody was here, and then all of a sudden someone moves in? Because I was going to say, it's really weird that a boy and a girl have the same campus house. Are you an assassin? What kind of job coats you in blood? Well, you know, maybe he's a butcher. Work? What kind of work? The kind of work that he'd have to kill me if he, Yeah, Muna Yuna. Yep. I reference that movie a lot. It's dumb, but it's one of me and my husband's favorite movies. You're a terrible liar.
Believe what you want.
That voice sounds familiar. What do you do then, if this is from work?
Butcher shop. Messy day.
He says it evenly, but there's a finality in his tone that feels like a closed door. He takes the rest of the clothes from me.
I'll handle mine. Don't want to ruin your stuff.
That voice sounds familiar. Is that the same voice actor who did Yasha from Bound by Fate? That sounds like his voice. I like his voice. He turns and starts pre-treating the stains at the sink with a quiet focus. His back to me. The conversation is clearly over. Still, that was a lot of blood. Right. Okay, just be careful, all right? Oh, Foxy, I did hear that. But I'm not even finished editing, that part 3, chapter 3 of Creepy Dates is out. But I'm not finished editing, chapter 2, chapter 1 and 2. I still got Jeff the Killer, Ben Drowned, Masky and Hoodie. I recorded those, and I didn't record Slenderman or, Eyeless Jack, I think. I didn't record those yet. So, yeah, I still got stuff to edit. I still got stuff to record. I think I might record Tiki Toby's chapter 3, because his is the only one that I finished fully. But yeah, I do know that chapter 3 of that is out. He glances back over his shoulder, and for a split second I see something unreadable in his eyes before it's gone.
Always am.
I am now scared of you, sir. Butcher shops use aprons and gear. Why are his personal clothes soaked? Yeah, that's unsanitary. Oh, it is right, Eyeless Jack? Alright. I just missed the bandwagon for creepypastas. I must have just gotten out of school or something, or maybe didn't have a computer at the time, because it's all new to me. I only heard about Jeff the Killer, like, after I was finished college, and even then I didn't read the story until like half a year ago. So it's all new to me, but I really like Laughing Jack. He's my favorite right now. And Jason the Toy Maker. I don't know much about him, but I like his whole vibe. Wait, I should ask him more questions. I don't think I want to ask this guy any questions. What's your major?
Suddenly, odd timing.
You never said.
You never asked. I study with Eleanor, Professor Eleanor.
First name basis? I do too. I never see you though.
Oh?
He looks uncomfortable, avoiding my gaze.
She one-on-ones me, teaching me literature since we don't have a course here on that.
I thought we had one.
Greek literature. The tragedies.
I let out a short laugh, shaking my head. Fine, I'm done. He gives a satisfied nod, turning back to scrubbing at the stains in the sink. The water runs pink. I quickly separate my own clothes, the bright whites and pastels, a stark contrast to his dark, bloodied fabrics, and shove them into the machine. We might need to do a tub clean or something. The rest of the evening passes quietly. Anthony retreats to his room, and I do too. It's way too late. 11:18 p.m. I should sleep, but there are no classes tomorrow. I mean, like, I could just stay up the whole night. Stay up and play more Subnautica 2. Gonna save. You know what? Let's stay up. Let's stay up and be bad. I must have fallen asleep at some point, but I still feel dead inside. My phone lies discarded on the bed next to me. On the bright side, I replied to all of my texts, scrolled on TikTok for hours, and read fanfiction for a few more. Yay! What else is there to do? There's no class today, yet I don't feel like getting out of bed quite yet. Just then, my phone lights up in an intense and bright red. What the heck? What? My heart starts to pound. I pick up the device like it's a bomb. Which it very well could be with the way it's glowing. Don't tell me I've got a magical AI phone boyfriend too. As if waiting for me, the screen's glow begins to fade when I pick it up. No longer blinding. I can read the words that appear. Ah! Oh, come on! It's bold, with a black background and blood-red letters that force me to blink in order to adjust my vision. Welcome. Are you ready to play a game? That depends. A game? What is this? Some kind of virus? Ashton? I don't remember clicking on any suspicious links. Restart the phone. Tap the screen. Save your game. Tap the screen. Nothing happens. There's no X to click on. No escape from the garish graphics on display. Okay, now I'm starting to freak out. This is my only phone! The first wave of text fades, only to be replaced with more. You have been chosen. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. All you have to do is agree to my terms of service. What do you say? No. I said, no. No. No, 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 no. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on. That's not fair. Fine. Good. Good. What's good about this? You forced me to pick yes. At this rate, I start to consider the fact that I might need a new phone. I've never seen a virus so impossible to get rid of. All I can do is click through the prompts and hope that they'll stop, or at least let me exit whatever program is causing it. See you again soon. Alright, Jigsaw. My phone shuts off. When I powered it on again, everything is normal. I check all my apps, my pictures, my settings. All normal. I exhale, slowly, feeling a mix of relief and curiosity. The heck was even that? I shake my head, trying to loosen the creeping feeling of unease building up in my chest. Whatever. It's gone now. Guess that's a good sign as any to get out of bed. What to do next? Clean my bag, check my phone. Let's clean that bag. Oh gosh. The heck hole that is my bag. It's so incredibly, let's see, stacked with heavy books, messy with random papers. I mean, I got a bunch of, like, lotions, creams, medicines. Maybe not scissors thrown everywhere, but it is organized. As I dig through my bag, I notice a stack of papers that doesn't feel like mine. Oh yeah! The papers that we picked up when we collided into Rylee that totally were Rylee's papers. What the? I hold it up for me to meet my eye. I picked one up. It's a beautifully detailed study of a tree. Another is a sketch of a hand. My memory flashes back to yesterday, crashing into Rylee in the hall. The beautiful, fluttering snowstorm of his sketchbook pages, me scooping up my things in a frantic, embarrassing rush. Oh no, I took his drawings, and I think I ripped one. Let's put the ripped pages back together. Aww. Hey, why does this look like a picture of me? That's a picture of me. That's cute, though. That's really cute. Why you got a picture of me, sir, in your sketchbook? I stare at the repaired drawing in my hands. It's me. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm just sitting under a tree, looking really pretty, and he was like, I must draw you. I thought yesterday was our first meeting. He must be taking portraits of people around the campus, though I don't see anyone else but me. How flattering. Check my phone. Ah, that Brutal Honesty account. I open the app and navigate to the Brutal Honesty profile, scrolling through the most recent post. I think somebody's cooking out. It smells delicious. My favorite piece of art is looking a little smudged today. Someone should really teach those other brushes to keep their distance. Uh-oh. My favorite piece of art is looking a little smudged. Someone should teach those other brushes to keep their distance. Oh no. Saw my person talking to another artist today. The composition was all wrong. The frame was all wrong. Sometimes you just need to crop the distractions yourself. Huh? Someone took a nasty spill. If I find out who left that obstacle in their path, we're going to have a very serious conversation about workplace safety. I stop scrolling, a cold feeling settling in my stomach. I keep going, further back. Oh no, are we seeing how each of our friends are creepazoids? Fed the neighbor's yapping dog a special treat. The silence is much more melodic. There's a particular kind of high you get from watching someone's beautiful break. A pity most people are too fragile to appreciate the art in the collapse. The city's pigeon population is getting out of hand. Started a new hobby, pest control with a pellet gun. It's all about the precision. Milo? Milo! 'Cause... yeah, I think this is Milo, 'cause he works at a coffee shop, and this is called Brutal Honesty. Sometimes I put out... I mean, this isn't Rylee, right? Yeah, it's Milo, right? That would be crazy if it was Rylee. Yeah, Rylee's just drawing pictures of us. You out here poisoning dogs and shooting pigeons? I cannot condone that, Milo. Sometimes I put out food laced with antifreeze just to see which alley cat is the smartest. Spoiler, none of them are. Get out. Get out. There's the door. I will not have that. Leave the sky rats alone. The more I learn about pigeons, the worse I feel for them. Ah! The account had so many followers. And for what? People are replying to the posts, acting similarly to Brutal Honesty. Maybe even looking up to him. Oh no! An odd feeling settles on my stomach. Just then, the front door clicks open. Heavy, familiar footsteps. Anthony's back. Oh no, Anthony, are you just going to be dragging an entire body and say there's no time to explain? I shuffle out of my room, the disturbing post still fresh in my mind. He's standing by the kitchen counter, his gaze immediately landing on the full, untouched plate of food he'd left for me this morning.
You didn't eat.
Now that we're talking about somebody who's out here poisoning things, I don't think I want to eat anything that anyone else prepares. It's not a question. His voice is flat, but I can hear the edge of disapproval. I got distracted. Haven't eaten yet. He glances at the clock on the microwave, 12:47 p.m. His eyes narrow slightly.
It's almost 1. Your body needs fuel, not just whatever that is on your phone.
He doesn't wait for an answer. He walks to the fridge, pulls out ingredients, and starts moving around our small kitchen with a quiet, practiced efficiency. Oh yeah, I forgot that even though they're all crazy yanderes, they all like you too. The silence stretches, filled only by the sizzle of butter in a pan and the rhythmic chop of a knife. 10 minutes later, he slides a plate in front of me at the small table, a perfectly cooked omelet and a slice of toast. Then he puts down an identical plate for himself and sits across from me.
Eat.
Okay. Also, the UI is really cute. Thank you. Anthony shrugs and tugs into his tugs. Anthony shrugs and tucks into his own meal without another word. I take a bite. It's delicious, fluffy, and perfectly seasoned. This is really good. Where'd you learn to cook? Why are you doing this? I'm gonna butter him up a little bit. You're a great cook.
It's nothing.
It's not nothing to me. Seriously, I appreciate it. He barely misses a beat. He motions to my plate, and the food's still left on it.
It's gonna get cold. Eat.
Aww. We eat in silence for another minute.
You're staring.
Yeah, I'm staring at them pants. Just thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt myself thinking. Gee, thanks. A beat of silence. Then I see the faintest, almost imperceptible twitch at the corner of his mouth. Was that a joke? From him? Just as I'm about to take another bite, my phone vibrates on the table. An unknown number. I hesitate, then swipe to answer. Hello? A young man's voice, bright and slightly frantic, bursts from the speaker.
Hi, yeah, finally. Look, I've been waiting for over a week. Where is it? The tracking number is useless.
I think you have the wrong number.
No, this is the contact for Sparkle Maid services, right? I ordered the deluxe package at black lace trim, very specific instructions.
Sparkle? Maid? No, this is just my personal number. You've got the wrong person. I don't own a maid outfit, and I definitely don't sell them. Why not? There's a pause on the other end.
Wait. Seriously? My bad. The website was sketchy anyway. Sorry to bother you.
Whomst? So there's a literary device called Chekhov's gun, wherein I believe it says everything that is shown has to have a purpose. Why do I have a sinking feeling about this call? Why do I feel more suspicious about this call than anything else? This just seems like a wrong number. But I don't know, I have a feeling that seems very important. That's a big clue to something. Or it could just be nothing. In the background, Anthony, having finished his food, stands up and takes his plate to the sink.
Want some tea?
What? Why is he blushing? His low, rumbling voice is unmistakable, even from a few feet away. There's a sharp intake of breath on the other end of the line.
No way. Was that Tony?
Tony! My blood runs cold. Tony? Nobody calls Anthony that. Who is this?
Is this who I think it is? From Pebblestone? The one who face planted in the cafe and then tackled Rylee?
What? How does he know that? Huh? My jaw drops. How did he know that? Because it would be one thing to say, oh yeah, is that the assassin you're living with? Oh yeah, did you go to this Pebblestone or whatever? But then he knows that I fell over? And then he knows that... What's going on here? How do you...
Small campus. And Tony's voice is pretty memorable. Look, this is too perfect. I'm Cal. We've got like 3 mutual friends. Tell Tony his favorite comp sci major says hi.
His favorite comp sci major? I look over at Anthony, who is now leaning against the counter, arms crossed, watching me with a deeply unamused expression. Do we got a 4th person here? He clearly heard his name. He says he's Cal, your favorite comp sci major. Anthony's expression darkens. He lets out a short, wary sigh that speaks volumes.
Hang up.
I heard that. Oh, rude. Don't hang up, you. This is a way better connection than a maid outfit. We should totally hang out.
I'm caught between confusion and laughter. I'm stuck between confusion and fear. This is the weirdest wrong number call I've ever had.
Stick with me. It won't be the last. See you around. Oh, and tell Tony I expect my damn maid outfit.
Now I am in even more confusion. Okay, one, what are you doing peddling maid outfits and being covered in blood? Two, why did you give him my cell phone number? The line goes dead. I'm left staring at my phone, then at Anthony, then my phone again, then at Anthony, then my life. What is happening? Who looks like he's just bitten into a lemon. I didn't know you were into those kinds of things. How scandalous. His face sours even more, like he just bit into a second lemon. Anthony definitely ignores my insinuation, instead motioning in my direction.
Hand me your plate.
I'm left to tidy up all the plates while Anthony diligently washes them, not a single complaint crossing over, even though he cooked the dishes as well. Just as I'm putting the last plate into the drying rack, my phone buzzes in my pocket, then buzzes again, and again. Hoomst? By the way, it's Cal. Saved your number, just so you know. How did he get my number? Also, tell Tony the black lace is non-negotiable. So, you and Tony, roommates, huh? That's interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, you seem fun. We should definitely hang out. I know all the good spots on campus, and all the gossip. Just saying. I can't help but laugh, shaking my head. Your friend Cal is persistent. Anthony doesn't even turn from the sink, but his shoulders tense slightly.
He's not my friend.
Is he Hi, Broccoli Fox, is he our new bestest friend? I retreat to my room for the rest of the afternoon, letting the weird energy of the day settle. I scroll through my phone, half-heartedly attempt to read for class, and eventually just end up watching videos. A few hours later, Anthony wordlessly leaves a container of leftover pasta and a fork outside my door. Oh. No note, just a quiet tap to let me know it's there. I eat at my desk. The food is simple, but good. There's that cool S on the notepad over there. The texts from Cal sit open on my screen, a bizarre, cheerful punctuation mark in a day that had started with such dark thoughts. As I turn off the light, my phone lights up one last time. Yeah, are we gonna address that weird, hey, you wanna play a game, jigsaw message that we got? Ding, ding, ding. Really? In the middle of the night? I groan and sink deeper into the pillow. My back protests with a dull ache, serving me right for skipping stretching all week. Yeah. Mom would have a field day if she saw me like this. The noise goes off again. What app even sounds like that? Oh, it's a different... Oh. I haven't downloaded anything weird. Recently, anyway. Wait. It's just an email? Does he have my email too? I squint at the bright red glow from the screen. Not again. No, I'm just going to ignore it. It's just an email this time anyways. I toss my phone into the bedside table and roll over. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, come on. I said, listen, phone, or listen who's ever watching me. It's 8 o'clock. It's old lady nap time. I sit up, hair sticking up in all directions, glaring at the screen like it personally insulted me. My inbox flashes with unread mail until one line catches my eye. The game has begun. I blink, then read again. The words don't disappear. The email reads, oh, come on. Subject: Congratulations! You've been chosen to participate in a fun new game. You have many secret admirers. Lucky you. And because you're so graciously accepted the terms of service, now you will be bestowed with power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker. Oh, okay. That was installed into your smartphone the moment you opened this email. You're welcome. Power: Heart Echo. Function: the ability to sense who loves you so deeply they'd commit murder for your sake. Okay. Okay, so this is weaving in the visual novelness of the game part of the visual novel. Okay. Also includes a short profile of your target. You are the one I've been waiting for. If you have any questions, you may not call me. I'm mysterious like that. Yeah, sure, totally legit. I roll my eyes and scroll down. It looks ridiculous, yet the one line echoes in my head. And because you so graciously accepted the terms of service, now you will be bestowed with power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker. That was installed into your smartphone the moment you open this email. Whew. Hello, Moonfi, this is your first stream. Welcome. Why does it feel like this is a demo, why does it feel like this is almost at the end? Wait, what? Oh no. No. Tell me it didn't just... Aw, man. I flip to the home screen and there it is. A deep red icon, glowing like it owns the place. Heart Echo. I shouldn't open it. I really shouldn't open it. Curiosity wins. The app opens. Welcome. Thanks for your participation. Below is a list of those who would commit murder for your sake, ranked from most obsessed to relatively sane. Oh, so there is 4. Oh dear. So it looks like Milo's in first place, Rylee's in second place, Unknown is in third place, and Anthony is in 4th place. Oh, that's cute. Legal disclaimer: Heart Echo is not responsible for any crimes of passion committed in your honor. By using this app, you assume full responsibility for all outcomes. P.S. For the sake of your own safety, Heart Echo advises that the existence of this application remains a secret. Or else, who knows what might happen. Good luck. Gee, thanks. Milo. It's so Milo. He's probably behind this prank. Has to be. Or maybe Rylee. Or Mom. No, that's insane. My mom is the expert hacker. I rub my temple. My brain is spinning. You've gotta be kidding me. Who even is Unknown? Why is Anthony on the list? And last of all people? And Milo? Does that mean he actually... Well, we're not going to think about this. Somebody clearly has too much time on their hands. I flop back onto the bed, face buried in plushies, heartbeat loud in my ears. Whatever I did in a past life, it must have been something serious. Sleep finally wins, pulling me under before I can spiral into conspiracy territory. That's neat. Pancakes. I mumble, slowly sitting up in my bed. What time is it? I reach for my phone, blinking slowly as my eyes readjust to the sunlight seeping through my blinds.
Hey you, wake up. You're late for class.
Oh, shoot.
I think. I made you pancakes.
Pancakes! Shouldn't have did that. Ow. He yells out from the kitchen. I slap myself awake and run over, witnessing Anthony while he sets down to eat. Hey, roommate. I sit across from him to have breakfast as well, just like we've done for quite a while. I take in the view of the pancakes that stand right in front of me, the maple syrup making the pancakes shine as if they were from a commercial. My hand leaps to dig into the food. I'm starting to drool. I need to act fast. My fork stabs the soft golden brown pile, taking a huge chunk out of it. Why are you doing this to me? I chew slowly, making sure to savor every last piece of it. How did you know I wanted pancakes? I look back up at Anthony, who patiently nibbles on his food. So good. Last night's memories suddenly fled my brain. I have to confirm that whatever happened last night was indeed true. I'm determined to do anything necessary to prove it. Hey, Anthony, let's say I, hypothetically, get hurt. What would you do? Anthony pauses mid-bite, his fork hovering in the air as his dark eyes shoot up to meet my unnerving gaze. His expression is almost unreadable for a couple of seconds. To my own surprise, he just smiles. The corner of his mouth twitches at my words. Is he enjoying this?
It depends. What are you talking about? Let me think. Physical, emotional.
I guess it's always pancakes because that's easy to make and also very, comfort food-like.
Someone saying your outfit's fugly?
My shoulders tense up at his response. I awkwardly chuckle, trying to play off what I said as a joke. Silly questions.
I don't like violence, but if it happened, I'd make sure they regret it. I'm sure it'll never happen, though. Right?
I see the room slowly close in on me, breathing becoming more of a struggle as the seconds pass. I feel the air running out of my lungs as if I were choking. I manage to cough out an anxious chuckle, my fingers gripping the tablecloth. Excuse me. Good thing no one is after me then, ha! Anthony's eyes narrow, and his eyes roam over me. It almost feels as if he can see right through me.
You're perfectly safe here. No need to worry.
Well, Rhea edits, we got a mysterious, the thing on our phone that says you want to play a game. It's basically our meter in this game that shows us who's crazy in love with us and who's just slightly crazy in love with us. Later that morning, I meet up with Rylee in the art studio. Oh, Rylee. The sunlight filters through the tall windows, bathing the room in soft light. He's already there, sketching on a large canvas. His golden hair catches the light, giving him an almost ethereal glow. I pause for a moment, considering him, and the sketch I saw. I think about how it was probably nothing concerning, and how, if I'm wrong, then acting coldly towards him will only make things worse.
Hey, you made it.
He doesn't look up, a small smile playing on his lips. I set my bag down, suddenly nervous. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Rylee looks up then, his sharp green eyes locking into mine.
You're not late. I just like being early.
He gestures to the seat beside him, and I hesitate before sitting.
So, I'm guessing you haven't had time to think much about our project yet.
I have, sort of. Just, wait, hold on, let me save. I have, sort of, just not a lot. He smiles, soft and inviting.
That's why there's two of us, right?
Yeah, sure. We work in silence for a while, but I can't stop sneaking glances at him because he's just so darn cute. He looks so focused, so confident in what he's doing. I, on the other hand, feel completely out of my depth. After a while, Rylee breaks the silence.
You okay? You seem distracted.
What do you mean? I nod absent-mindedly. We spend the rest of the afternoon researching symbolism in flowers. Ooh, and Rylee's enthusiasm is contagious. He has this way of looking at art that makes even the simplest details feel profound. I don't think Rylee harms animals. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem like a bully. You know, you remind me of this flower. He blinks.
What?
I shrug, a soft smile on my lips. Strong, vibrant, and hard to ignore. His cheeks heat up, and he quickly looks away.
You really think so?
You're like a pretty yellow rose. I do. My voice is quiet, but certain. When the session finally ends, Rylee reaches into his bag and pulls out a small notebook.
Here, take this. It's got some notes and sketches I made for our project. Maybe it'll help if you get stuck?
Excuse me. I'm about to turn and leave when a voice cuts through the hallway.
Wow, look who it is. The man, the myth, the maestro.
Is that Cal? Everyone needs to stop being so hot right now. Just I can't even. It's too much. A guy with a sharp, knowing smirk leans against the wall opposite the door.
Cal, what are you doing here?
That's Cal! Oh no!
What? I can't visit my favorite artist? Well, Anthony hates me too much to hang out, and Milo's been hovering around our friend here like a particularly anxious hawk.
Oh no, he just knows everybody.
Figured I'd ambush the one friend I have left.
His eyes, full of playful curiosity, land squarely on me. This guy's a wild card. He's not on the title screen.
And you must be them. Rylee's new project partner.
Why you say it like that? You're right, Broccoli Fox. We have enough space for all these men to be wearing maid outfits and to watch Revolutionary Girl Utina with us. MFJ. I'm also probably gonna need the artist's social accounts. He says the last two words with a teasing lilt that makes Rylee blush.
Don't look so startled. Your reputation precedes you. I'm Cal. We sort of met over the phone.
Sir? The wrong number call. The maid outfit. It all clicks into place. Whomst was going to be wearing that maid outfit that you bought? Would it be you? Would it be me? Right, the deluxe package.
See? You remember. Anyway, I won't keep you. Just wanted to finally put a face to the name. See you around.
Stop! With a final wink, he pushes off the wall and saunters down the hall, leaving a slightly flustered silence in his wake. Or is is Cal a red herring, and since he knows all three guys, if he mysteriously vanishes, then we don't know who done it? Is he there to be a sacrificial lamb? Or is he an extra character that I just didn't hear about? Because I've seen nothing about this character.
Sorry about him. He's, a lot.
Yeah, how hold on. I probably don't need to save after every dialogue choice, but it helps remember. How do you know him?
Just classes.
Oh, okay. The day passes in a blur. My class is offering little distraction from the chaos spinning in my head. By the time classes end, I'm exhausted, but still restless. My phone buzzes with a call from Milo. Hurriedly, I pick it up. Hey, you better not be abusing animals out here.
Park again? You seem off lately.
Sure. Usual spot? Under the soft glow of the streetlights, Milo is already waiting on the bench when I arrive. He has a cup of coffee in one hand and his usual lopsided grin on his face.
You look like you haven't slept.
His tone is teasing, but his eyes are full of concern. Thanks, just what I needed to hear. He chuckles, but the humor quickly fades.
Seriously, you. What's going on?
I glance at him, my heart sinking. Milo has always been able to read me too well, and now, with the app's results fresh in my mind, I feel like I'm walking a tightrope. How am I supposed to act normal when he is literally ranked at the top of a list of people willing to kill for me? What are we gonna do about this? I've just been stressed about school. You know how it is. Does he know how it is?
Sure.
I am. The silence that follows is almost comfortable, save for the nagging thoughts in my head. Finally, I blurt out, Milo, do you think it's weird to, I don't know, do extreme things for someone you care about? His brow furrows.
What kind of extreme things are we talking about?
I hesitate. Like, fighting for them, protecting them, that sort of thing? Milo's expression softens, and he leans forward, resting his elbows on his knees.
I think if you care about someone enough, you do whatever it takes to keep them safe. That's not weird. That's just love.
The word hangs in the air between us, heavy and unspoken for so long that it almost feels foreign. My chest tightens and I look away, staring at the darkened trees. Right. Love. Milo straightens, his gaze still fixed on me.
You. Is there something you're not telling me?
I got this weird text message from Jigsaw. I sigh and shake my head. It's nothing, just a lot on my mind.
Okay.
His voice is quiet, but his eyes tell me he doesn't believe me. When I arrive home, I immediately look through my notes, not on subjects I have to study, but about the 4 people listed in the Heart Echo app. I know I shouldn't play into it. Clearly it's an elaborate scam, or some wild attempt to steal my data. But seeing everyone's names on there, and how detailed the information is, I can't help myself. Murder, though. Is it really possible for them to do such a terrible thing? Especially cute little Rylee? Only one way to find out. I cross off the unnamed person, and try to focus on the others. Milo, my protective childhood friend. Rylee, my shy project partner. Anthony, my closed-off roommate, who makes me dinner. The name that intrigues me the most is... Rylee. Hold on a second. Rylee. Lemmy. The notification comes the moment I put down my phone. I scramble to pick it up, almost dropping it. Milo Green, threat level reduced. Huh. Oh. Rylee Sinclair, threat level reduced. Anthony Hayes, threat level reduced. Oh, so do I have to balance their craziness? All players no longer present murderous intent. Yay! I stare at the screen until it fades to black. Who's ever behind this sick joke is telling me I made the right choice. Yeah, right, like that's meant to make me feel better. I tap once, twice, and the screen lights up again. The notification is still there. No longer present murderous intent. It bothers me how it's phrased, like they did before, like it was a given. I think about the pancakes Anthony made me, the coffee Milo brought me, the shy smile Rylee gave me. The phone heats up in my hands. I swipe to the left to put it on the nightstand. Murderous intent. Those words linger in my mind. Did it matter who I picked? What makes Rylee any different from the other 2? Why is he the right choice? 'Cause he's cute. It's all too much for me. I slump on my bed, burying my face into the pillow. This can be tomorrow me's problem. Sleep doesn't come easy when your head is going through all the different scenarios. I toss and turn for hours, the blanket tangling around my legs. It's just a prank. It's all just one big prank. Tomorrow, Milo will jump out with the camera, laughing, "You should have seen your face." The others will come out of hiding, and I'll laugh along with them too. In reality, I know better. The alarm on my phone goes off, ringing in my ears. My eyes snap open. Tomorrow has finally come for me. I lie there for a moment, staring at the ceiling, waiting for my heart to stop racing. It doesn't. Knees like rubber. I follow through with my routine. Try to, at least. I can't help the shaking as I make the bed. The sheets are all wrinkled. Another notification and my heart leaps. Then another. Then another. Oh, it's Rylee. Oh, it's Rylee. Good morning. I was thinking about our project. Are you free to meet today? Oh, we don't have to if you're busy. Just wanted to start early so we don't crunch. I stare at his messages. I can't shake off everything that happened last night. Heart Echo, the list, Rylee Sinclair. The clumsy, endearing boy who's passionate about art. What's he doing on a list like that? Yeah! We aren't that close, but he doesn't seem like the type to hurt others, let alone kill. My head spins. I keep staring at the texts, like they'll disappear. I should respond to him. Who knows what'll happen if I leave him unread. Sure. I have some time after digital art class. How about the cafeteria? It closes pretty late. I don't mind meeting anywhere else, though. He seems nice enough. I can't let this stupid joke bother me. He is my project partner, after all. Before I pass out from all the stress, I decide to get some breakfast. Visit the cafe. Have breakfast at home. That seems safe. Oh, wait. Either way, I'm gonna run into either my roommate or Milo. I'll just eat at home today. Going out means potentially running into someone on the list. I try not to think about how Rylee is on it, or how I can't possibly avoid him now that we're project partners. When I exit my bedroom, I'm hit with the strong smell of bacon. Right, Anthony, my roommate who is also on the list of people willing to kill for me. I mutter under my breath. How wonderful. Unfortunately, my stomach growls at the smell of Anthony's cooking. Seems my stomach doesn't care about eating a potential killer's breakfast. Aw, is this part not voiced? Aw. Well, that's understandable. I have a feeling this game's gonna be pretty big. Morning. Come sit. I'm not hungry. My stomach... I'm not hungry. My stomach grumbles in protest, and Anthony raises an eyebrow. Uh-huh. Without another word, he sets down a plate and slides it in my direction. Eat. Make an excuse? Food is food. I would just make him mad if I didn't. I feel rigid sitting at the counter. Excuse me. Wowie, 50 people? It's hard not to imagine the food being poisoned or tampered with in some way. No, the list of people who are willing to kill for me, so this should be safe, right? Yeah, because you're not like one of those yanderes that like hurt the one who's supposed to be their love, unlike some yanderes. Espoir. Just eat it. Eggs and bacon. Simple. Is it too suspicious to just bolt out of the apartment? Probably. Okay. Thanks. Anthony shrugs before making his own plate. Why are you blushing and smiling like that? We eat in silence, and we finish. Anthony does the dishes without complaint. Press the button too fast. I choose that moment to slip out the door. Bye! See you later. The morning air does nothing to clear my head. I walk around campus, hoping to forget about everything, even if it's just for a moment. The sun is rising over the buildings, casting long shadows across everything. A few early birds sit on benches with textbooks open, but no one pays me any attention. My phone buzzes in my pocket, again and again. I don't need any more heart echo notifications, or at least what I think are from Heart Echo. Everyone is going about their own lives. Why does my chest feel so tight? I sit down on a bench near the art building, watching students trickle in and out for their classes. Somewhere inside, Rylee is probably already there, sketching in his notebook, adorably. My fingers drum against my thigh. My mind can't help but wander. I need to get to class. I find a seat near the back of the lecture hall, close to the exit, close enough to leave if I need to. Among the many general education courses I've been forced into taking, at least digital art is actually related to my major. These classes are always exciting to me. The professor guides the class through yet another Photoshop tutorial, teaching us how to photo bash for reference material. Funny enough, that's how my digital arts class went too. Let's look up tutorials on YouTube and do stuff on Photoshop. Rhythmic clicks from the others fill the room, but they do little to calm my nerves. I can't help but worry about what my meeting with Rylee would be like. Oh, hey Rylee, how are you feeling? Do you feel like killing anybody for me? I hope not. All I saw is straight as like a living fart. Ha! We do not need more Straids and Avons. Oh yeah, I gotta see if a date at the cemetery updated so I can hate on Avon some more. Like, you want to chop my legs off? Okay. You want to hurt a kitten? No way. Get out. Whew. Had to get a little comfortable. I tapped my stylus pen against the tablet, staring at the clock on the bottom right of the screen, as if staring would make the numbers go up any faster. Rylee is on the list. I'm supposed to sit next to him in a likely empty classroom, talk about our art project, and pretend I don't know how he's willing to... I can't finish the thought. I can't believe it. The walls are closing in. What if he's already there, waiting for me? What if he knows I'm scared? What if that's what he wants? Rylee seems like us... excuse me. Rylee seems like a sweetheart. But he sees the... he's in this game, so we don't know. The bell snaps me from my thoughts. I pack up my things slowly, letting the other students file out ahead of me. I know I can't just stand there. I need to keep moving. No matter how terrified I am of him, I still don't know if the list is real or not. Yeah, what if this is all a clever ruse? This could all be made up, and it'd be rude of me to leave him hanging. The classroom is empty. I head to the door, leaving. The hallway is crowded, but I don't see anyone I recognize. My phone buzzes, and I pick it up for once. Are we still on for later? On my way. I take a deep breath. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. He's not dangerous. I slip it back into my pocket and get moving. The art classroom is mostly empty at this hour. Just a few clusters of students scattered around working on their own projects. Rylee is there, claiming a grouping of desks by the window. He's all alone. Oh, precious. His shoulders are hunched, his head tilted, his lips pressed together in concentration. A sketchbook lies open in front of him, and his pencil moves across the page in quick, confident strokes. What is he drawing? Hey, His hands slam the pages shut so fast the pencil goes flying, looking up at me with wide, startled eyes, his cheeks flushing pink. Espoir, Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. No, it's fine. I was just lost in thought. You know how it is. What are you working on? It's a big old picture of me, isn't it? Well, that is the assignment. Oh, just practice sketches, studies. Nothing interesting, really. Can I see? His fingers tighten on the cover. For a moment, I think he's going to say no. It's not very good. I mean, I was just messing around and... Rylee... He hesitates. Then he flips past the pages quickly, too quickly for me to catch more than a blur of lines and shadows. He lands on a page, a study of hands in different poses. I need to do that. I need to actually study. Hands. They're hard, you know? I can never seem to get them right. I'm pretty sure that's not the page he was working on, but whatever. He's just a bit shy, that's all. They're really good. Thanks. That means a lot, coming from you. His smile is genuine now. His shoulders relax, pulling the sketchbook closer to his chest. Oh. So, the project. Right. I was thinking... His hands move as he talks, faster and faster as he gets excited. Oh, that's so cute! And then we could use different mediums for each piece, like charcoal for one and watercolor for the other, to show how our essence changes depending on... Rylee? But that might be too ambitious. I don't want to stress you out. Maybe we should start simpler and... Rylee? Are you there? You're looking with your artist eye too much. He blinks at me. His cheeks are pink again. Let's do it your way. It sounds good. Really? His voice cracks on the word. I can't help but giggle at that. We spend the next hour talking through details, or rather, he talks and I listen. His ideas are good. Better than good. He's thought about this more than I have, clearly. By the time we wrap up, the classroom is emptied out completely. I'll walk you back. You don't have to. I want to. His voice is soft, but there's something underneath that makes me pause. Something that sounds like insistence. Oh no. I gather my things and we walk through the quiet campus together. The stars are out, scattered across the sky like sprinkled white paint. Rylee walks close to me, close enough that our shoulders brush from time to time. We reach my building, and he stops at the entrance, turning to me. I'll see you tomorrow? Yeah, take care. Don't kill nobody. He lingers for a moment, then nods and turns away. I watch him go until his figure blurs and I can't see him anymore. It went better than expected. Yeah, everything's fine. Rylee's fine. It's all fine. I'm scrolling through my phone when the message comes through. Are we still on for later? On my way. Today was really fun. Oh, I'm glad we're partners. Oh. Oh no, Anthony. Who's got you smiling like that? Huh. I look up. He's leaning against the doorframe of his room, arms crossed. I didn't hear him come out. No one. It's just the project. The project? Yeah, with Rylee. He's my partner. He's my partner in class, in school. This is not a romantic thing. Right. The Sinclair kid. You know him? We've met at some point. He pushes off from the doorframe, moving towards me like a cool guy. Be careful with that one. What does that mean? Nothing. It's just that he can be a bit much. More than he lets on. He holds my gaze. A moment too long. I mean, that would be so cute, though. If he was crazy. If Rylee was crazy. That's so cute. He's too cute. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking at the chat. Is there any updates for Broken Colors or Lurking for Love? So, I know the developer of Broken Colors has a Patreon, but I think they just do art here and there. I don't know any updates on the game. For Lurking for Love, they have a website. They don't use Patreon, I think. And I've heard that they are announcing updates. Like, I think they just said that Austin is going to be a dateable character, but that's just something somebody said on one of my streams. I don't know where they got the information. I'll have to check around, but I keep forgetting. Uh-oh. Is my throat dying? Oh no. I'm sure I haven't heard anything about the games being canceled. I don't think they are. But Sunny Day Jack? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if Sunny Day Jack is completely dead or... Cause you know, most of these games, it's a small group of regular people. Like, they're usually not backed with any money. It's usually just one or two people or a small group, like, doing this just for the love of the game. So they probably don't have the time, money, or energy to constantly work on a game like maybe a big corporation or even a small studio would. So a great game is never rushed. You can't expect a AAA game from like a group of one or two people. But I haven't heard anything about the games being outright cancelled. Sunny Day Jack, though, I don't know. There is always hope. So I'm holding out hope. I do like Jack. But the other two, I have a feeling that they're still being worked on. At least I hope so. Another notification chimes. I glance back down at the screen. Annoying tall guy. Everything okay? Just wanted to check in. Come swing by tomorrow? I'll make you a honey latte. Ooh. I stare at the messages, Milo being exactly the kind of friend he's always been. My hands shake. My heart is still racing from Anthony's words. From everything. Ignore him? Respond normally? 'Cause I don't know. Does ignoring them, like making them mad, make them more murderous? Or does making them like you more make them more murderous? I will respond normally, as if nothing is suspicious. My fingers tap the screen quickly. Don't worry about me. I'm just tired. I'll hold you to that honey latte. Get some rest. Okay. Yep. Yep, Silver Yumi, I did all of PPB and Reboot by myself, and it took like a total of like 6 years. I look up. Anthony is still standing there, waiting for me to say something. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. He gives me a nod and turns, walking back to his room. His door shuts behind him with a quiet click. I get a notification, a post from Brutal Honesty. Oh boy. It's always the ones you have the highest expectations for that disappoint you the most. I step into the shower. What do you mean by that? The steam fogs up the bathroom, and I stand under the hot water for longer than I need to. Uh-oh. Hi. Guys, Daisy is awake. You know what that means. That means she's going to start yelling at me. Hi, baby. She's giving me the blinks. She's giving me the I love you, mummy blinks. Oh, for those who don't know, Daisy is my kitty cat. She's a very quiet, polite young lady until she realizes that I've been staring at a computer screen for too long, and then she yells at me. But yeah, I think if we can get to the end of Rylee's part of the demo, I may have to stop there. I am getting a little bit tired. Daisy appreciates the hearts. Can I pick you up? She's like, no. The steam fogs up the bathroom, and I stand under the hot water for longer than I need to, letting it wash over me, letting it drown out my thoughts. Creak? I turn off the tap. Creaking. Just outside the window. Clutching the towel to my chest, I wait, listening. The water drops from my hair onto the tile floor. I don't hear it a second time. Is somebody watching me in the shower? What was that noise? My heart pounds harder. I think this music is very inappropriate to be playing at this point. I peek through the blinds. I don't know what I thought I would see. I don't know what I thought I would have seen. I don't know what it could have been. There's nothing there. I wake to an empty apartment. Anthony's door is open when I pass it. I try not to read into it. I shouldn't be making him into something he might not be. You mean a murderer? A pile of warm toast is on the kitchen counter. He must have prepared some for me before he left. Aww. My phone buzzes. Hope you slept well. I spent the whole night looking up references for our project. So excited for class today. See you soon. Aww. I read his messages, a smile tugging at my lips, despite everything. He's cute. That's the word that comes to mind. He's like a little bunny, like someone said. Exactly, she who teaches stars to desire. I am being stalked. Happy techno increases. Cute, in a way that makes this all seem too absurd. I grab a piece of toast from the stack, munching on it quickly as I gather my things from class. I check my phone again. No new notifications. No Brutal Honesty posts. Just Rylee's notifications. Sitting there. The walk to campus is different today. Students mill about between buildings, laughing and talking, in the sunlight shining brighter than yesterday. It's different. It's peaceful. I don't feel my heart sinking that much anymore. Oh, is everything good? Rylee comes out of the art building, sketchbook tucked under his arm, head down. He looks up and his eyes sparkle when they find me. Oh! Espoir, wanna get lunch together? My treat. Sounds good. Uh-oh. Miss Baby. Hi. Miss Baby, please. Let me finish, okay? He falls into step beside me, chatting about class, about the project, about some artist he discovered online whose work he wants to show me. He seems to have opened up to me after our meeting yesterday, like he doesn't need to hide. I listen to his light chattering, giving him short replies whenever he waits for me to answer. Daisy, come on. Come on, baby. Every Saturday. We do this every Saturday. Come on, bud. Let me pet you. You are so mean. She stands like inches away, out of my reach. Like she knows the full extent of my reach, and she stands like inches away from that. We find a spot in the food court, and Rylee insists on paying, swiping his card before I can pull out my wallet. Oh, you didn't have to. It's to thank you for everything. His eyes are so pretty. He grins at me, and my heart flutters. He's off again, ideas spilling out, color theory and composition, the different ways artists capture the same subject. She's so loud. Daisy, just let me get to a good stopping point with Rylee. Please. Okay, baby? So the funny thing is, when Daisy yells at me, it's always when I'm on the cusp of getting tired. Like, as soon as I start to feel actually tired, that's when Daisy starts yelling at me. So I really hope we can finish Rylee's, but I'm starting to have that weird headache again. Wait, has it? 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock? 5 o'clock? Oh, it's been 3 hours. No, Rhea, it is. If Daisy annoys me, then I'll get tired. He's off again. Ideas spilling out. Color theory and composition. The different ways artists capture the same subject. What we can do with our project that's never been done before. I find myself smiling, watching him ramble excitedly. It's easy to forget in moments like this that anything is wrong. You know, that's when something terrible is gonna happen. The light that hits your face when you're sitting by the window in visual fundamentals. I've been trying to capture it in my sketches, but I can never get it quite. His sketches? I give him a look, and he stops himself, cheeks flushing, his eyes dart away. I mean, it's something I noticed. We could reference it for the project. You've been sketching me? We know he's been sketching us. He lowers his head further. No, I mean, yes, but not like. It's just practice. His words trip over each other, his face growing redder by the second. He's gripping his sketchbook so hard his knuckles are white. I'm flattered. You are? Yes. I think back to the sketch I pieced together a few days ago. How long has he been drawing me? Yeah, next time, just tell me before you draw me. I will. He laughs breathlessly. Can I see them? The sketches? They're not finished. I want them to be perfect before I show you. Let Daisy voice Eleanor. Oh, bye MFJ! Thank you so much for coming! Rylee. Soon, I promise. I just need to get them right. I notice the way his fingers curl tightly around the edge of his sketchbook, the way he glances at me when he thinks I'm not looking. What's in there that he doesn't want me to see? You weren't outside my bathroom, were you, drawing? Drawing my goodies? The cat's out of the bag, yet he's still being so secretive. He changes the topic after that, going back to the project, talking fast again, hands moving again. I try to follow, try to focus on his words, but my mind keeps wandering anyway. Keeps wandering away, to how he reacted when I asked about the sketches, to the list, always the list, lurking in the back of my mind. Espoir? What's wrong? Nothing, just making sure you're not a murderer. I blink. He's leaning forward, face close to mine, concern written across his features. Sorry, I'm just tired. We can stop for today, if you want. No, it's fine. I want to keep going. He studies me for a moment, his eyes almost knowing. Then his soft smile returns. Let's go to the cafe. Some caffeine might help. I don't think we should do that. I know you go there sometimes. How does he know that? That'd be nice. The sun is starting to set, painting the cafe windows in shades of orange and pink. Believing that I'm fatigued, he's quieter. I notice how he's holding back, how he's doing his best not to bother me. Aww. Just keep running away? Referencing Toonami, Uggy Stoopy. I'm not used to his silence. Aw, 'cause he was a chatterbox before. He's timid, sure, but he's been more talkative whenever he's with me. I don't think I'll ever get used to his silence. Somehow, a part of me hopes that he'd start talking again. The doorbell chimes a soft, bright tune. The cafe is warm, humming with the murmur of students and the hiss of the espresso machine. The air smells of cinnamon and coffee beans, the windows slightly fogged up, like it always has. I slide into a booth with Rylee close to me. Closer than he needs to be. He's already pulling out his sketchbook, flipping to a fresh page, his leg bouncing under the table. Oh, he's so cute! His eyes drift to the counter. Milo is there, wiping down the machine. He glances up when we enter, then looks away. He hesitates, worried about my exhaustion, worried that he'll go too far with his chatting. He's worried about me. Oh, I'll listen to any ideas you have, so don't hold back. He gives me a slight nod, reassured. I was thinking, you could use something that feels you. You could use something that feels you. What feels me? Not really what you're comfortable with, but what you're drawn to. I honestly never really thought about that much. You must have something. Something you love. Something that makes you feel, I don't know, whole. His eyes are fired up with passion. He gazes into mine. Nothing's coming to mind. Oh, no worries. We'll figure it out together. How's the project coming along? Milo's standing over us, arms crossed, an easy smile on his face. His eyes are fixed on Rylee. Get away from him! Get away from our little bunny! Oh, hi. Wow. Hi, Milo. He was relaxed a moment ago. Oh, so that was more of a... Oh, hi. Wow. Hi, Milo. Oh, yeah. His expression is like, oh, no. You know what, Rhea Edits? I might do that. I did do a Q&A a long time ago. Starting with questions from my patrons. But yeah, maybe one day I'd do another Q&A. Like, I kind of do that with the just chatting streams, because I don't know, I just like hanging around and chatting with you guys and answering your questions. Hello, Mako. Hello. Yeah, I might consider that. I don't know what I ate, but it's coming back. He was relaxed a moment ago, comfortable. Now he looks anxious. It's going well. We were just planning out our pieces. You know, Milo sits across from us, settling into the booth. Sounds interesting. You're an art student, right? Rylee gives him a nod, his shoulders tensing further. It's odd, but Rylee looks a bit starstruck. Daisy must have wandered off. I've seen your work around in the student gallery. You've got talent. Oh, thanks. He scratches at his fingernails, not knowing what to say. Oh. How about checking out the lecture series next week? They've got guest speakers, a whole thing on contemporary portraiture. Portraiture? He leans back, his arms along the back of the booth. It'd be good to meet some new people. Rylee's eyebrows furrow. Why would I be interested in anyone else? His wording throws me off, the way his tone dropped all of a sudden, as if Milo had insulted him by insinuating that he should spend time with another person. The admiration that was there just a few seconds ago vanishes. I don't recognize what takes its place. What's with that look? Suit yourself. He stands up, brushing off his apron, and his eyes meet mine for a second. Let me know if you need anything. Before I can respond, he's gone, back behind the counter, leaving Rylee and I alone. That was kind of weird. You know Milo? I had no idea that they knew each other, but if what just happened is any indication, they've definitely met at least once before. Once before that I was never aware of. Now that I think about it, I don't really know much of anything about Milo's personal life. He's always so focused on me. Two of the people on the list, two of them who happen to recognize each other. This doesn't feel like a mere coincidence. A buzzing starts under my skin, and uh-oh. Hi, Daisy Big Paw. Thumping up the stairs like a grown person. A buzzing starts under my skin, an uncomfortable feeling that only builds as my mind begins to spiral. It's only broken by Rylee's reply. I almost forgot I had asked him a question. Not really. Sort of. We know each other. He's always checking on you, isn't he? Always making sure you're okay. His tone is empty of the warmth that's usually there. Yeah, he is, but I see him hovering around you a lot. After classes, at the cafe, it's hard to not notice. Oh, is he trying to slander Milo? His words make me nervous. In spite of everything, I feel a need to defend Milo, on the off chance that the list is just an elaborate prank. Meow meow. Milo is just some goof I grew up with and nothing else. He would never be a danger to others. I cling to that thought and let it carry me back to my conversation with Rylee. Oh, thank you for coming, Ria Edits. I think we're gonna stop soon-ish. Maybe take a break. I am starting to get tired. He's known me for a long time. We grew up together. I'm glad you have people who care about you. Daisy. Or so he says, but his voice sounds distant, not like he's offering compassion, but more like he's reading from a textbook. Me too. Hey, and now you have me. No need to rely on Milo all the time. He smiles, but it doesn't reach his eyes. His hand finds mine, fingers stretching around my wrist. I can take care of you, better than he can. My mouth is dry. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what it means, coming from him. With his name on that list, and his sketchbook full of secrets, I would still trust him more. Rylee, He pulls away, out of the booth before I can finish. It's cold out. You need something warm. I'll get you a drink. He heads towards the counter, and I'm left sitting there, heart pounding, watching him talk to the barista. He glances back at me once, twice, 3 times, checking to make sure I'm still there when I probably should be inching out of the booth. When he comes back, he's carrying 2 cups. He hands one to me, and the heat seeps through the cardboard, heating my palms. Aww. The cafe door shut behind us. Oh wait, hold on. I think I should take a break. Yeah. Good transition. I'm gonna take a break and see what Daisy is yelling at me about. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take 15-minute break. Because I'm getting tired, but I do really want to finish this. Right lever. Whew. Alright, had a nice little break. My husband is the best husband in the planet because I told him I didn't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, and he said let me order you some food before he gets home, and he ordered me some noodles, and I am the greatest husband. So I've got some hot noodles, some hot nudes gonna be delivered. Thanks to my darling husband. And Daisy's still yelling at me. And there's hair in my eyes. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. Hair, wig hair, directly in my eyes. I hope everybody had a nice break and drank some water. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Ow. Ugh, you ever have a hair on your eyeball? Ugh. Okay, it feels like Rylee is starting to show his true colors, and that worries me. So I definitely think that we're gonna have to do a part 2, because I want to see the demos of the other boys, and hopefully I can finish Rylee's, because I really, really want to. Alright, let's get back into it. The cafe door swings shut behind us, the cold air hitting my face. I pull my jacket a little tighter. Oh, it's cold. Alright, there we go. The campus is empty at this hour. The building's dark. Our footsteps echo on the pavement. The only sound is the silence. Oh, the only sound in the silence. Ow, hair still in my eyes. The drink is sweet, the way I like it. He bought it for me without asking what I wanted, just like Milo does. I sip it as we walk, the warmth spreading through my chest. I don't think about what that means. Yeah, how you know what my favorite drink was? I like this. Being with you. Working on something together. I mean it. It's hard for me to talk to people. But with you, it's like I can just be me. I glance at him, his face lit by the soft glow of the streetlights. You're pretty fun to be around, Rylee. Don't worry, Muna Yuna, I just started. We haven't even walked a foot away from the cafe. Really? I like how passionate you are about your interests. You don't find it annoying? I know I tend to ramble on a lot. It's cute. It's very cute. He ducks his head, but I catch the smile spreading across his face. His hands come up to hide it, but it's no use. If you could create anything, what would you make? I would make an interactive anime game inspired by Revolutionary Girl Utena, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and Nights into Dreams. I don't know how I'm gonna make that, but I'd want to make that. Create? Art. We're too busy with assignments and practice and all that. What if we had the time for our own work? I take another sip of the drink, savoring the taste of sugar on my tongue. Something about how it feels to be alone in the crowd. Do you feel lonely? Not particularly. It's just as if I'm drowning, but no one has realized it yet. I used to feel the same too. He tucks a strand of hair behind his ear. Before I found something to focus on. Your art? Art helps, yeah, but it's not the same as having someone. Someone who sees you for who you are. Oh, you mean when you started stalking me? We walk together in silence. I've noticed you seem really anxious lately. I pause. Espoir, is there something on your mind? I should tell him about the list, about Heart Echo, about everything. The words are right there, on the tip of my tongue. But I can't. You can tell me. I'll keep it a secret. He's standing here, like he's waiting for something, for me to say the right words, for me to give him what he's been waiting for. Ow. Ugh. This wig hair. Hair from my wig going right up my nose. Rude. You don't trust me, do you? It's not about trust. It just sounds really weird. Then what is it? I look away. Nothing. Forget I said anything. For a moment, he's quiet. His fingers curl at his sides. They don't know, do they? They're not all a part of this, are they? I'm sorry. I glance over. He's not looking at me anymore. Hands shoved into his pockets. I get excited, and then I push too hard. I do that. He looks down at his shoes and kicks at a loose pebble, watching it skip ahead of us. I'm not good at talking, but I'm trying for you. I really just want to understand you better. You don't have to tell me anything you're not ready for. But can I still walk you home? His fingers peek out of his sleeve, fidgeting with the hem. I like being around you. If you want to walk alone, I get it. He starts to step back, giving me room. Oh, you can walk with me. Are you sure? I don't want to make you uncomfortable. You won't. He offers me a smile, the same smile he gives when I compliment his work. It's hopeful. He's so cute. I'm happy to hear that. He follows me to my apartment door, making sure that I return home safely. Good night, Espoir. He gives me the sweetest smile, the smallest wave, and leaves me be. It would be hilarious if Rylee's actually the most unhinged, but then again, I don't think you can get more unhinged than harming small animals. He doesn't look back. Good night, Rylee. The hallway is quiet. I fumble for my keys at the door, my hands clumsy. I find it, I fit it into the lock and push open the door. I'm barely through when I stumble, reaching to grab for the wall, but my fingers are slipping. My head, it's pounding. Oh no! We were having a happy time here. Oh no, I'm getting all blurry. Footsteps approach from behind me, echoing throughout the corridor. Hi, Daisy. Turn around. But my body doesn't listen. Aw, man. Be hilarious if the music was still playing, too. Hello, Cassandra Torres. I think the poo has hit the ceiling fan, and somebody's gonna do some Yandere shenanigans. My legs buckle beneath me. I fall, but I don't hit the ground. Shh. I've got you. Oh no! He's holding me, his arms around my waist, keeping me upright. His breath is warm against my ear. His face is close to mine. So close. Too close. Our noses are probably touching. I've got you. I'll always have you. I can't keep my eyes open. The world is spinning, tilting, falling away. I trusted you. I try to push him away, but my arms won't budge, and my legs won't hold me. My body isn't mine anymore. Oh no, he's taken off his glasses. He's hot in a different way. He carries me to the bed, being as gentle as he can. Gentle, despite everything. The mattress dips when he sits beside me. His hand brushes the hair from my forehead, fingertips tracing down my cheek, my jaw, the curve of my neck. Oh, I've waited for this for so long. All the shyness is gone, burned away by desire. To just be with you, to have you all to myself. I try to call out, for Anthony, for anyone, but my tongue feels thick in my mouth, my lips numb. What comes out is barely a whisper. How did he drug the coffee? I mean, I'm sure he did, but how? When? Why? There's no need for that. I'm right here for you. Exactly, Gummy Bear Toy Show. Bruh! He gently strokes my head, It should be soothing. It should be comforting. It's what he wishes it to be. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of everything. You're mine. You've always been mine. From the first moment we met, from when we bumped into each other, I knew you're mine to love. You. The door slams open. I hear it through the fog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck are you doing? Uh-oh, the boys gonna be fighting. Rylee's hand freezes in my hair. I was just... Get out. Now. You don't understand. We were just... This is your only warning, Sinclair. Get out or I will make you. I hear footsteps, a sharp inhale, the rustle of fabric. She's mine. You can't just... She's not yours. She's never has been. Everything is muffled, distant. I'm like, do I get a say in this, fellas? No? A crash, a thud, a grunt of pain, another crash, glass shattering. Fellas, can you do this not in my room? Everything goes quiet. Espoir, can you hear me? Stay with me. I just need some water. Darkness. Light bleeds in, but it's pulling me under. Espoir! Thank you for playing the demo. Oh, come on! Aww! If you haven't already, please consider supporting us on Kickstarter or wishlisting the game on Steam. I think I did, I hope I remembered, to put a link to their Kickstarter in the description of this video, as well as their itch.io page and their Steam page. I'm playing this demo through Steam. Excuse me. You will be sent back to the main menu in 3, 2, 1. Cute! That was adorable. Whew. So I'm a bit tired, and Daisy has been yelling at me, telling me that I am tired, so I think I'm going to stop here. So next week, I want to try out Milo and Anthony's routes, because I assume, wait, where's that? Hold on. Where's that? Yeah. I figure that this is the screen that puts you on their respective routes, which I really like and enjoy. Man, look how gorgeous this art is. So next week I want to do Milo. I think we can do both, Milo and Anthony, and what happens if you pick none of them. If Anthony's your favorite, I understand. I totally understand. If I have the energy to do this full game when it comes out, I would definitely go Rylee, Anthony, Milo, and then maybe that fourth guy? I have no idea if he's romanceable at all. I do gotta tell Sleepy Bug about this game. She might be busy, she might be resting right now. But I think she also would like this game. But yeah, I gotta stop, and I gotta eat the delicious noodles that my husband ordered for me because he loves me and he's the best husband in the world. But I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Wait, hold on. I could put the stuff back. OBS, let me put the stuff back. Let me put this up here. Let me turn this back on. I said turn back on, please. Yeah, turn that back on. Yeah. Turn on the cherry blossoms. Make it extra pretty. But yeah, I gotta stop now. I'm real tired. Whew. It's always fun streaming with you guys. I can only really have the energy to do it like once a week. I would like to stream more, but I just don't have the energy for it. But I really like these streams. Oh, Ryu, I would love to. My list is pretty big, but I can always add more to it. Hopefully I'll be doing this in the far future so I could play anybody's visual novels that they're working on. Don't worry, Gummy Bear Toy Show, this was kind of a short one, so you might be able to catch up pretty easily. Whew. Yeah. And don't forget to like the stream. If this is your first time seeing my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed, maybe? Because we're trying to make it to 100,000 subscribers, because I know it is possible, and we're already at, what, what are we at? 54.7 thousand subscribers. Wow, I never even thought I would get that much. But I'll just keep... Yeah, Mona Yuna, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep moving forward, I'm gonna keep doing my best, and I really, really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you so much. If you couldn't make it, if you wanted to be here, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you came and had to leave early, that's fine, that's okay. I hope you get lots of rest. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Well, I don't know about that, Dolly Centipede. I can't let anybody know about my plans of world domination that I had in high school. I'm still working on it. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I should go before I start crying. I've recorded a couple of really cool games that I need to finish editing. So I've got some cool videos in store. I just need to finish editing them. But first, I'm gonna rest for today. Alright, OBS? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you next week at Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll finish playing Anthony and Milo's route of Knee Deep in Love. So I will see you later. Bye-bye!